Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 7th and the subject is maths. And as you all know that yesterday we have started a new chapter. We have not started the exercise. We have explained only some of the terms which we are supposed to use in this chapter, and the name of the chapter is the triangle and its properties. That is chapter number 6 of your textbook. So today we will start the exercise, that is exercise 6.1. In exercise 6.1 only 3 questions are there. So we will start with the first question. In the first question, one diagram is also given. In that, one triangle is there, PQR. PQR, and one line is like this and one line is like this. So these 2 points are M and D, that is M and that is D, and it is given in the question that in triangle PQR, D is the midpoint of QR. D is the midpoint of QR line segment. So some of the fill-ups are given. First one, PM is altitude. PM is altitude. Yes, PM is altitude. So we are supposed to say PM is altitude. Why? PM is making or subtending 90-degree angle with QR, and yesterday we have discussed in the video the perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the opposite side of a triangle is called altitude. Now second one is PD is PD, the line joining the vertex to the midpoint of the opposite side is called median. And then is QM is equals to MR. Is QM is equals to MR. QM is equals to MR. No. Why? Because M is not the midpoint of QR. D is the midpoint of QR. QD will be equals to DR. QM will not be equals to MR. So that's why that is false. In the next question, we are supposed to draw the rough sketch using the information given. So we are supposed to draw the rough sketch only. In triangle ABC, BE is median. If triangle ABC is there, for the first part, triangle ABC, and in which BE is median. BE is median. BE will be median if AE equals to EC. So that will be the rough sketch according to the information given in the question. And the second one, PQR, triangle PQR, in which PQ and PR are altitude. PQ and PR. So we will draw like this, PQR, in which PQ and PR are both altitude. PR is perpendicular to PQ and PQ is perpendicular to PR. So that is a rough sketch according to information given in the second part. And the third one, that is A, B, and now C. In the C1, in triangle XYZ, XYZ, that is X, Y, Z, YL is the altitude. So we can start from here. X, Y, XYZ is a triangle. Now YL is an altitude in the exterior, and yesterday we have discussed that if the altitude is in exterior of the triangle, then the triangle will be or must be the obtuse angle triangle. So here the altitude will be in the exterior of the triangle, and that is YL. Here YL is the altitude. Now question number 3, verify by drawing diagram if the median altitude of an isosceles triangle can be same. Now question number 3, if we are supposed to draw an isosceles triangle ABC, ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two sides are equal, AB equals to AC. If in this case we draw the perpendicular AD, draw the perpendicular from A to BC, that is AD, then we will see that BD will be equals to DC, means D will be the midpoint. If we are drawing the altitude, or if we are taking the midpoint D and we are drawing the median, then that will be the altitude. So in case of isosceles triangle, the median and the altitude will be same. So you can try or you can check that by drawing an isosceles triangle, and afterwards you can draw the median or altitude, and you can see whether these are same or not. After that we are supposed to take some of the questions from the next exercise. So because this exercise already completed, only 3 questions were there, so we can start 6.2 and we can take 1 or 2 questions from that exercise. Before starting that exercise, I want to tell you one thing, that if any triangle is there and if we produce that side, any triangle is there A, B, C, if the side is produced up to E, then this angle ACE will be equals to angle A plus angle B, means exterior angle of a triangle is equals to the sum of the opposite to interior angles. That is the property, and which is known as exterior angle property of the triangle. So in question number 1 we have to find the unknown angles, unknown exterior angles. So here first part, the triangle is given and we have to find this x, and the opposite to interior angles are 50 and 70 degree. So here we can apply that exterior angle property of triangle. So x will be equals to 50 degree plus 70 degree. Why? Exterior angle property of triangles. So x will be equals to 120 degree. So we are supposed to use that property in all the parts given in the question number 1 as well as in the question number 2. So I hope that you have understood and you will try. First of all, you are supposed to repeat the questions what we have done today in this video. Afterwards, you are supposed to try the questions given, means the parts in question number 1 as well as in question number 2. And if you face any kind of problem or if you are having any kind of doubt, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubt so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your textbook. Thank you very much.